Okay.
We're here with Avatar Acoustics, and we're just going to show off some of their new products.
Okay, new at this show is the Mercury cable, which is a new single run of USB cable. iFi develops their own USB connector and their own ferrites, which are specifically tuned to digital frequencies. And we'd already introduced the Gemini, which is the dual cable, which takes power out of the left port of our iUSB power, and the data path is out of the right port. So once it's cleaned through the iUSB, it's then separated and kept separated to the back of our DAC. And then also new is the iPurifier. It is a USB-sized thumb drive that is the last step of our cleaning process from getting the sound from the computer into your DAC. And this is in the audio path, and it prevents ringing distortion from the computer. So that's brand new at the show as well. We're here is the new iDSD, which is part of our new Nano series. So this is a lithium battery pack. 25 to 30 hour battery life, USB 3.0 input with Apple digital management rights. It's 24,384 on PCM, as well as DSD, double DSD, and DXD capable. Has a sharp and soft filter settings for the DAC section itself. It uses a Burr Brown chip. Even incorporates an SPDIF out, so it can be a USB to SPDIF converter as well. Has volume-controlled analog outputs that are bypassable to unity gain, as well as a 80 milliwatt headphone amp in it. So you could use this to take digital out of your iPhone or iPad into the DAC section, and then using the headphone section out of this for the best possible sound out of your phone or iPad devices, or use it as a desktop DAC. To go with that, we have the new iCan Nano, which is a dedicated headphone amp. This has a 150 milliwatt output, full-size jack, as well as the X-Base and 3D holographic technologies. You get a 60-hour battery life out of this as well. It can run off of wall power or the battery. Analog ins and 3.5 millimeter headphone in as well. The iTube, which is in the rack over there and in my hand here, is a new product from iFi. It incorporates a GE 5670 vacuum tube, which is basically a premium tube version of any 6DJ8, 6922, 7308 tube. It has 3D holographic technology, which was developed from a white paper written by Alan Blumlein. So if you've ever heard any binaural recordings, that technology is what's incorporated into this. High and low settings. The high setting is for near field or desktop listening. The low setting is for normal stereo room distance listening. It also incorporates digital antidote, which is a technology, again, from trickle down from AMR into the iFi line, which basically takes any upsampling DAC and turns its sonics into that of a new old stock Philips chip that was non-up and oversampled. In concert with all that, it's got an analog volume control and adjustable gain. So it can have 0 or 6 dB of gain, and the volume control can be bypassed via dip switches on the bottom. So you could use this as a full function preamp or as just a tube buffer or anything in between as well. So this is the iFi Retro executive system. This is EL84 vacuum tube based with ECF82 driver tubes. 25 watts per channel. Incorporates the iDAC basically. So it's got USB, SPDIF, and Toslink inputs on the back. It has Bluetooth Rev 2, which can support 2496 streaming capability as well. It incorporates the iPhono, so it's got a phono section built in, so you can jack your turntable directly into it as well, with moving coil and moving magnet settings. It incorporates the iCan as well, with impedance set inputs for 1/4 inch and 3.5 millimeter headphone jacks, and it's almost a full watt of output out of this product for the different headphones.
Cool.
It incorporates the 3D holographic from the iTube is built into this as well, so it's got far and near settings for the 3D holographic as well as defeat. It incorporates X-Base technology, again from the iCan, for this that's adjusted specifically for these speakers. So the speakers can be placed right up against the wall on X-Base is off. If you're going to freestand them on speaker stands, the way a high-end audiophile would, the X-Base would be on high, and it's got a medium X-Base setting for any setup in between from there. Dope paper mid-range, silk dome tweeter, no crossover. They developed the drivers to function together without a crossover. There's just a cap on the tweeter, and that's it.
Okay.
Solid bamboo enclosure as well. The whole package is going to be under 2,000.
Okay, great.
The Nanos were going to both be under 200.